Hi, Mark Crowley Russell here from Dive Magazine. I'm up here in the great northwestern countryside around Appley Bridge, home to the UK's premier dive kit manufacturer, Northern Diver. Let's go have a look.
"44 years ago, in the upstairs front bedroom of a terraced house in Standish, when I made my first dry suit. I'd seen other people in dry suits and thought, can't really afford to buy one, so I'll buy the neoprene and the zip. I set about, made the dry suit, wore it that summer, met some people from Stoke-on-Trent who wanted to buy 6 from me. So then we started to produce more dry suits, got a couple of members of staff. We were the first in the UK to introduce computerised cutting systems for dry suits. This helped us to increase volume quite quickly, which was very important. And it's just gone on from there, really.
So a lot of people perceive Northern Diver just to be a dry suit manufacturer because that's where Northern Diver started its life. We have a much broader product range than just the dry suits. We sell to commercial customers for the oil and gas industry. We do a contaminated water suit. We have the military product range where we have over 2,000 line items in the range. We have the fire and rescue or the swift water rescue teams that we also deal with. And then of course recreational. This is part of a diver propulsion system. It's designed so that the user can be hands-free, so if he's in a rescue or a special forces environment he doesn't have to hold on. This is one of the propellers, the left and right-handed. They fit onto legs using a waist belt. This is the diver control unit for the thrusters. It has a battery indicator on the screen, variable speed control. This diver navigation system can also be linked to the thrusters and it's wireless, but you can control the speed. So as you can see there, the speed will be increasing on the thruster system. The lower warning system's wireless to 2 transducers on the main and the bailout. The green light indicates that it's got enough charge in it. And switch block on the side of the mask as well, which is what we've developed here at Northern Diver. So if I slowly take the main down to 50 bar.
Okay, so you go to service.
You see the red light comes on to warn the diver that his main gas is 50 bar. So then he can then switch to bailout. The bailout gas will come on at 170 bar. The reason for that is if he inadvertently turns out onto his bailout gas and doesn't know, it'll warn him that he's on his bailout gas. And that's the Northern Diver LAWS system, low air warning system.
The philosophy behind Northern Diver has always been, will it be today? In other words, if we're going to make something, can it be as quick as possible? There's no point waiting 6 to 8 weeks for a dry suit when I can produce 20 a day here. 50% of that is for the military, fire and rescue. The lines now amount to almost 3,000 lines.
Because we're supplied to the military, we're constantly being audited by them, so I would hope that that gives other customers comfort in knowing that we're always building the product to the highest possible standard and quality.
At Northern Diver, we see ourselves as a family, as in the individual matters and the individual counts for a lot. Northern Diver isn't really about me, it's about the Melanies and the Neils and the Craigs and the Lees and the rest of them who've all built businesses within this business, and that makes me feel very proud.